Yes.
It is Thursday.
It is the best day of the week if you're in mine or Joe's house. What is going on, everyone? I see people are already popping in the chat. People are still piling in. Joe, my brother, how about all the props in the world to my man Joe? This way? Yeah, this way.
Are we on the right side? Do we need to switch before we get yelled at?
I don't remember.
Wait.
Am I on the right? Yeah,
no.
That feels better.
There we go. Okay. I know people always call us out on it.
Right.
So there we go.
Switch spots. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are on the wrong side.
I'm living life right now. This
Chick-fil-A.
Can anybody? Oh, you just said it.
I'm sorry.
Can anyone guess what this is? Well, it's Chick-fil-A Nugget. I'm having a very late dinner, so I'll try not to chew into the microphone too much tonight. But dude, Chick-fil-A Nuggets, hand down the best nuggets in all of fast food.
They're the best. You know what's underrated? The chicken strips. Have you had them? Like, I'm still bigger on the nuggets, but their chicken strips are bomb. They're so good.
No, I haven't tried them, and I'm afraid because if I don't like them, then I'm gonna just hate the fact that I passed up on the nuggets.
Fair enough, dude.
I need somebody else to get it so I can bum one off of them, and then I'll make my decision there.
Everybody say hi to the wifey. Melissa is in the stream before she goes to bed. Thank you for the support, honey.
Hey, Melissa.
So we got people piling in. Guys, we have so much to get to today. I think we have 4 separate giveaways. One is that awesome hat that Joe showed off, and then 3 different things by Beards Dignified, my man Grant, who I saw pop in here a little bit. No Chick-fil-A here in Alaska. You got to move to the mainland.
Look at that. Still in plastic. Has not been open.
Beautiful.
Beards and Tattoos camo hat. $9.50 brand. New Era. Okay. New Era are the hats that you get at Lids for your favorite sports team. High quality hat. That's what it looks like out of the package. This hat is freaking fire. And one of you is going to have the chance to win it tonight with our very last giveaway.
Yep. Stick around. All right. Let's say hi to some people. We got people still piling in, guys. Like we said, I got giveaway. We have giveaways. We have so many topics to get to. It's going to be such an awesome stream. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So who do we have here? Like I mentioned, we have Grant from Beards Dignified, who is featuring the stream tonight with those giveaways. Thank you, Grant. Bearded Wolf, Sober Chef Eric, missed you last week, brother. Hope you're feeling better. Vato, Bloomsbeard, what's up, man? Suisana, Billy Rogers, Diablo, Charlie Lyons was killing it last week, man. Him and Mike from DGC were Doppler twins.
So Diablo, that's a very good question because if Kyle had tattoos, he would have had that extra hat that I got. So what had happened was I had ordered this hat off of Premium, the Premium Beer Company. And I ended up getting an extra hat, and they were nice enough to be grateful and offer this hat. But I would have, that second hat would have been Kyle's had he have tattoos, and he doesn't.
Yeah, Joe, ask me if I have any tattoos.
Well, I just said that you didn't, but do you have any tattoos?
I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
You've been saving that for a while.
For a long time. More like Mack trucks, huh? Man, we got people piling left and right.
Right.
Bearded Billy. I think I saw my man Swag pop in here. Oh, we got Beard Code, Bluegrass Bearded. I think I saw Melon here as well. What's up, everybody? Did I see? I can't find his comment now. There's Swag. What's up, Swag Daddy? Yeah, loving the changes to the channel, man. Huge barbecue fan here.
So Diablo says, I like tattoos. Let's say if I win, I have to get one. Not only do you have to get one, but you have to get one of our logo.
Yes. If I ever get a tattoo, it's either going to be of my wife and kids, like initials or something like that, or it's going to be of our logo. Suisana totally called me out, and he's right now that he said it.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you that last week.
I have Steph's name tattooed on my wrist. So
yeah, You do.
And I have a portrait of Gemma. So
Gemma the dog. Jason Finn, what's up, man? Welcome on in. I like tattoos on other people, not me. There we go. Chad and I are vibing. I agree.
okay.
I might get one day. I don't know. My wife was just talking about it today. She's like, I still want one.
So, like, are you? So I know you're kind of like iffy, and I know this wasn't one of our topics, but hey, let's just go with it.
Let's do it.
I know you. So I know you're kind of iffy on, and I don't think you'll ever get one. That's just my opinion. I don't.
Not.
But are you opposed to Melissa going to get one? Like, if she said, "Hey, I'm going. I'm making an appointment. I'm gonna get it." I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm not trying to make you sound controlling.
I'm laughing. No, you're good.
But
you're good.
I want to know. Like, there are some people who are like, yeah, I would never put one, and I don't want my sons, I don't want my daughters, I don't want my significant others getting one either.
Right.
If Melissa said, and again, I'm not trying to start an argument between you two, Melissa, don't ag it on. If she said, hey, I want to go where Joe gets his work because his work is freaking awesome. Shout out to Jeremy at Twisted Metal in Austintown, Ohio. I'm making an appointment. What do you say?
So I'm going to be honest. 5 years ago, I used to tell her no tattoos. I'm not into them. I honestly think either me growing up more or the beard game has gotten me into them more. I don't know if I'm ready to get them, but then I never despised them, but I was just like, they're not me.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, like, I like your sleeve. There's a few other people in the community where I like the sleeve look. It's just, for me, I'm like, I like this now. Am I going to like it 10 years from now? So I don't know. What's up, JG?
Up, Johnny?
So, yeah, good topic. Sober Chef Eric said that he's meeting with an artist this week. Eric, man, DM me. Let me know how that goes. I'm curious.
So here's the thing.
What's up, Tomahawk?
There are so many people that will go and get tattoos, and they may look good, but they have like no meaning to it. Like, yeah, I got this because I really just thought it looked cool, and maybe that's enough of a meaning for them and stuff. And then there are some people who get like covered in tattoos, and they're just like poorly done because they didn't want to dish out the amount of money that it truly costs to get an effective, an efficient tattoo, and it just looks like, it just looks like crap. And those people, and no offense if there's anyone out there that just went into a basement and got a tattoo one day and paid $10 and that's what you got. $10. And those kind of people put like a bad name on tattoos, just like bearded guys who refuse to do anything with their beards and, take care of them. They kind of give beards a bad rap. So
that's fair. So I'm as of right now, I guess I'm kind of with Jeremy. He said he's been looking to do it a long time. He appreciates the art. He's just reluctant to put something permanent on his body. So
Understandable.
It would be sweet though, Joe. I'll tell you, man. Maybe we should make a goal. If our channel, we keep doing the way we are for like 2 years, which is only 10 months away. Yeah. We both get like our logo, like on our back or something.
Oh, dude, I'll do it.
I know you would. You would.
And that's the thing is like, so many people are like, so here's my response. And I've heard this, what are those tattoos going to look like when you're 80 years old? Well, when I'm 80 years old, do you think any chicks are going to be checking me out anyways? So
I would. You're a gorgeous man, but I know what you mean.
But like, what do I care what my skin looks like when I'm 80 years old? I know what it's going to look like whether I have tattoos or not. I want my grandchildren to be like, man, I got the most bad butt grandpa because he's covered in tats. And some people may think that's cool. Some people may think, he didn't think about it when he was younger. And I get it. And I respect it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, someone's asking if you're drinking Mellow Yellow.
No, so I was just eating a late dinner, and my wife picked up some Chick-Fil-A. So I am actually sipping on a delicious chocolate milkshake from Chick-Fil-A.
So good. Hey, Joe, we got a first timer in the stream. One of my best friends in the world, and the man lives about 100 yards away from me. Drew. What's up, Drew?
Is he related to your favorite country singer, Scotty McCreery?
That's one of the first things I asked him, but it's different spelling. Drew is Eary. Scotty is Eery. But
Now,
that's one of
being
the
the
first
fact
things
that
I
I hate
asked him.
countries so much, are you impressed that I even like pinpointed that so quickly?
I'm super impressed, man. That was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Look at that. Look
Thank
at all
you.
the love, Drew. From the
Drew,
Bearded
what's
community.
going on, man? Thank you so much for hopping in. If
Drew
you're a good
bought
friend of
a
Kyle's, then you're a good friend of mine.
right. Drew started growing out a beard. I haven't seen him in a little while. I wonder if he still has it, but cousin Scotty, yes. So no. So speaking of that, one thing I wanted to mention is
Oh, I
try the
will.
frosted coffee. Oh, I bet it's good.
I'm not a huge coffee person, but I will try something like that if it's not too strong of a coffee taste.
Too strong, right?
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
I like those really bougie stuff from like Starbucks, like those
What's up, Jeff?
caramel frappes. I'm a frappe guy.
Yeah. Look at all the love, Drew. See,
Yeah.
Drew, you got to grow it out like this, man. We'll talk. I hooked Drew up with a bunch of product, Fables conditioner, some Jay's Beard Essentials. God, I don't even remember everything. Some butter. So
Nice.
he's been rocking it. So one thing I wanted to mention is all the love Jack got on Instagram. What was that, yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
My dog Jack turned 7 yesterday on the 17th, and man, did it fly by. I'll tell you. How old is Gemma, your dog, now?
She's 5. She will be 6 in June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'll tell you, man, it absolutely flies. And it's amazing. Yeah. Like, it's such a good transition, not to like totally make this about dogs, but like knowing we both wanted kids, but having a dog first, like that you think the dog's a pain in the butt, and then you have kids and you realize what a real pain in the butt.
Well, you know my ongoing joke, because I don't have kids yet, that there's no difference, and that sometimes having a dog is harder.
Right. The running joke, dude, that's awesome.
That's just because I enjoy ticking people off sometimes.
Right. Oh, man, I hear you. Hey, Dan B. Hey, Kyle and Joe, first time in your stream. Dan, thank you for being here, brother, man. We really appreciate that. We do these streams every Thursday. Stop on by, man. We make it about beards. We also got to have some laughs and have some fun too, man. Thank you for being here. So thinking about the dog turning 7 obviously got me thinking about my kids. My son's 2.5. My daughter's, God, how old is she now? 7, almost 7 months.
Dragon, what's going on, dude?
Hey, what's up, Dragon? One thing that I was thinking about, and I want your take on this, Joe. So my wife and I have 2 IVF babies, in vitro fertilization. Google it, crazy process.
Yep.
So the first time, the first time around, my wife and I before that had a loss, which was rough. We lost triplets. But my wife said, I want to be surprised. And I said, what's up?
Gentlemen, and I use that
term loosely. Nice.
Josh.
What's up, Josh? Love you, man. So, Joe, so I want your spin on this, Joe. So I wanted to know the gender of the baby, but my wife wanted to be surprised. And since it's my wife having the baby, I said, if you want to be surprised, no one else will know. It's, you're having the baby physically. So I knew the gender of the baby before they even implanted the embryo, because we did IVF. So technically it was like 10.5 months where I knew the gender of the baby. I didn't tell another breathing soul.
Yeah.
Could you have done that?
So first of all, let me ask.
I'm just going to do this real quick.
Yes, I am currently rocking the Salem Dixon flannel. So for those of you first timers in here, if you guys don't know, obviously this is Beard Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Joe because I am the beard rocking, mullet styling, Dixon flannel wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun of the bearded community. Okay?
Yes, sir. He sure is.
Dude, I rehearsed that all day. So to answer your question, when me and Steph have talked about this extensively, when our time comes of pregnancy, we both do not want to know the gender until that little guy or gal pops out.
Wow. So nobody will know. Like nobody.
We won't know. Nobody will know.
Wow.
We are old school. And again, I don't want to. Yes, that was very Ric Flair inspired. I wanted to put my spin on it, but I would be totally wrong if I did not give Ric Flair, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, credit to that.
Joe, can we get a mullet sighting, or is it you got hat hair too much? I think you should.
We got some hat hair, but you know what? Let me work some magic here.
Drew says, "Don't do a gender reveal." I hear you. I'm over gender reveals. They caused a forest fire in California. Look at that, gorgeous.
Yeah, and I think I've reached status with my current length that I can legit say that I am rocking a mullet now.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're getting some good feedback here, Joe. So Gary's saying, what if you go in for an ultrasound and it's way obvious? So coming from a guy who first of all, I've seen my wife's belly with triplets in them. I've seen my wife's belly with a boy and a girl.
Barbecue Steve. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, what's up, Steve? When you have somewhat of a trained eye, especially if it's a boy, it can be pretty darn obvious. So are you even going to look at the ultrasound pictures, or are you just like, the pictures will be okay? Because if you tell the tech, we don't want to know, she won't grab pictures of that area. Yeah. But if you look at the screen, it might happen. I don't know.
So what I'm going to do is, and this is, of course, assuming that they even allow me. Hopefully, like, COVID is like, like reduced and all that stuff where.
Yeah.
No, it does not. It does not. Vado. I will basically tell the tech, like, look, we both don't want to know the gender whatsoever. Show us what we can see without knowing what the gender is, and that's it.
But, wow. Yeah.
My biggest fear is having like the doctor or the tech walk in and be like, "Congratulations on your new daughter," and I'm like,
right. Yeah, they were careful. They asked us that right away. But if it's me, like, before your coat's off, be like, we don't want to know the gender. Like, you can't be too careful.
Oh, I'm going to make a shirt and wear it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. That's a good idea.
Very obvious.
That's a good idea. So do we have anyone in the chat who's had kids and they were surprised at birth? They didn't know the gender before. I'm curious to know.
Well, you know what? Here, I want to highlight this because this sounds like a good talk about resilience. So gone through 6, lost 3, got 3 beautiful babies. Okay.
Good for you.
And Dark End Beard Company. New. Are you new to the channel?
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But thank you so much for hopping in. Yeah, you know what? And having 3 beautiful kids, it sounds like you're obviously very happy, and that's, we love resiliency and good endings and all that kind of stuff. So
Joe loves good endings.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Barbecue Steve and Bluegrass are vibing tonight, man. No, had to change the name. Okay. Are we allowed to know what the name was before? All right. So Josh, I got to know, I asked on both of my kids, not sure how you plan a nursery or clothes without knowing the gender. We did it. No, we did it once. We knew the second time. Yeah, we did it twice. My son's room, we did a neutral, like, softer gray on 3 walls, and then the accent wall just did like white gray, like an what do they call it, the accent wall.
Yeah.
And we did gender neutral stuff, not a lot of blues, not a lot of pinks or anything like that.
Yeah, like I envision our baby room being like a gray with like maybe like a cool elephant themed or something like that.
Yeah. That's exactly what we did. Yeah.
So
let's see.
Bearded Gentleman Company. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome, Jeremy. My mom and dad were told my brother was a girl up to the moment he was born. He was supposed to be Jennifer Page, but then it came out with a 3rd leg. It's a kickstand, not a leg. That's awesome, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
all
hear.
Right, so we got 45 people in here. What do you say we dive into our first giveaway?
Let's do it, man.
20 minutes in.
Like
we said, we got 4 giveaways. 3 of them coming from Grant over at Beards Dignified. So thank you so much, Grant.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? Welcome in, bro.
And we are doing, so he's giving away, let's do an oil. He is giving away an oil for this first giveaway, and this is going to be a scent of the winner's choice. And if you are on Instagram, please make sure you send Grant Beards Dignified. Not only send him a message of your winnings, but give him a follow if you're not doing so already.
Yes, and I think Beards Dignified has a really good scent. One of our favorites, if I remember correctly.
Oh, would it happen to be our collab?
Oh, that would be a good one.
Dignified Cousins.
For sure. We're going to say,
you know, this one that I have like front and center.
Yes, I hear that is a good one for sure.
Just saying. But seriously, we have the majority of, I would say, like 95% of Grand Scents, and they are all, I mean, I'm not a cherry tobacco fan really at all, but his cherry tobacco is flipping amazing. So
look at Ken Suicide Cousins acting equals 100. Dude, on our videos, we kill it with the acting.
Right. We're always improving.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, like Joe said, we're going to do 4 separate giveaways: an oil, a balm, a butter, the hat. Let's go ahead and give that first one away. We're going to spread them out through the evening. The hat is going to be the grand finale. So, all right, guys. So this one is going to be for the, what do you want to do first, Joe?
Let's do the oil. Yeah, we'll
okay.
do oil.
So this is going to be for a 2-ounce oil. It is going to be the scent of your choice. But if you don't get our collab, we're going to block you from the channel. Just kidding. No, Grant has a lot of awesome scents, seriously. So, okay, guys, when I say go, please only
Beards Dignified, Steve.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This is Beards Dignified.
Yeah.
Joe, do you want to go through your spiel? You're better at it. Only enter once.
Okay. So, as you guys know, because we all know you guys have done giveaways before, we are using the platform StreamYard. As you can see, it's powered by StreamYard right above us. Because we're too cheap to buy the premium brand as of now. We're okay with that. But as you guys know, StreamYard does have a lag. And so you only enter once. And StreamYard will prioritize. Whatever number comes up on our screens first, that's the winner. So if you think that you were first and you weren't first on our screen, we're sorry. We hope you win the next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We actually already have a winner. The number was 376. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and do this. This is for an oil from Beards Dignified, 2 ounces, scent of your choice. When I say go ahead and give me a number 1 through 30. Go ahead and go.
Smelly Turtle already saying #rigged. Oh, my goodness. Already being accused of being rigged. Come on.
And they are coming in hot and heavy. I don't see it yet, but I have not gone back.
If you're not going to go with our collab, I highly suggest the Pioneer scent. I love Pioneer, and it is a scent that I tell Grant he needs to show off more often because it is underrated as all hell.
All right, guys, let me look through this here. I do see a winner. Go ahead and stop if you haven't entered already. It's too late. Let me just make sure this was the first one on my screen. And it was the first one on my screen. And the winner is Bearded Wolf.
Nice.
Throw some love in there for the Bearded Wolf. Let me light this up here. Bam, with that 26 bomb. Congrats on the win, my man. If you want to, obviously check out their site, ask if for any recommendations or anything, but make sure you reach out to Grant at Beards Dignified, get him your info, and he will send you out that oil. Congrats, brother.
What's that, BMO? I know you said hello right in the middle of all the congrats, but I saw you. What's going on, dude?
Was emo in here? I missed it.
Yep.
Let me see it.
And also, if you guys are having a good time already, please. We got 45 people in here, which is amazing. That's awesome. That's awesome for us. But if you guys are having an amazing time already, like we are, go ahead and share on Instagram that we are live right now. Make sure you hit that like button. And of course, as you can see, we're getting close to 1,000 subs. We want to get there soon.
We do.
If you have not done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your friends to tell their friends, and tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends and their family.
Only if you like the channel, though. If not, you don't.
Only if you like the channel. And if you don't, still subscribe to it, but turn off the notification bell.
Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that desperate. We will get there when we get there.
Oh,
you guys can be a big help with all that.
Challenge.
I'm not that desperate. Like I said, we will get there when we get there.
Joe's going to close the doors before he eats peanut butter. That's funny. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah. Yes. And Ken Bluegrass Bearded, he is even closer.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. He's okay. Mel is amazing.
Right.
He's okay.
Mel and her cookies are very close to 1,000 subscribers.
I was gonna say, is it really a separate channel?
Ken, we're just messing. Ken over at Bluegrass, you guys know. I'm sure all of you have seen. I'm sure you guys are all subscribed. He's got amazing content. He puts a lot of time. He knows what he's doing.
Right.
So, all right.
So, Joe.
Yes.
Our next topic that I wanted to talk about with you. So, was it during the week or the weekend? I don't remember. I think it was. Stop saying cookies. That's funny.
Steve's ready. Is this where you're going to go? Are you on the same page as Steve?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
So tell the backstory first. So, I've been into barbecue for a couple years. Yeah. I had a offset stick burner. Became friends with Steve, and we talk barbecue all the time.
Not on purpose, but we did.
It just kind of fell into it. He grew on me like mold. So anyways, I bought a Weber kettle. Love smoking. Probably smoke once or twice a week. Joe got a smoker as well, and he's got a great story for you.
Well, I got a smoker. How and why?
I don't do things to get credit for it.
Well, so I'm giving you the credit because as Kyle was mentioning, he started up with the barbecue game, the smoking game. Kyle was telling me, look, dude, your stuff on your gas grill is fine, but you need to get a smoker. You need to get a smoker. Well, I just, I was like, my foot was like halfway in and I wasn't fully into it. So Kyle, Christmas came around. I got a surprise Amazon package and I opened it and boom, there was a brand new Weber kettle grill from Kyle. He said, you're going to smoke food and you're going to like it. And that's it. So
those are my exact words.
Exactly. So therefore I am now just as much into smoked meat as I am into this beer channel. I absolutely love it. But I am currently at the stage where I'm going through a lot of growing pains. Okay.
Like the awkward stage of the beard, right?
Exactly. Which we have a video coming up on that Tuesday.
We do.
Yeah.
Steve, I'm laughing already.
Yeah. So for all my advice, I go to Kyle, I go to Steve, I watch a whole bunch of, videos on YouTube on, smoking advice and everything like that. Well, one of the things that, and I'm not going to blame them, but Kyle and Steve and nothing that I saw on YouTube, Plug Masters. Yes, go follow Steve on barbecue. Yeah, Barbecue Steve on his channel. Subscribe. He puts out some good videos. But one of the things that I was never told about was the kind of charcoal that I should be using right off the bat. So I'm the kind of guy that, look, I will put the work into everything that I need to because working a Weber kettle grill, doing that indirect smoking requires some good technique. It requires patience. You have to know how to open your vents. You have to know how to get that right temperature. It's not like pushing a button and letting it do it for you.
Right.
You got to learn all that. It's a skill. Well, I like to put the work in, but if I can find a loophole and kind of make that work a little easy, I'm going to do it.
Can you explain your patient level real quick? Like once things don't go your way a couple times, how a Joe Lenzo Jr. gets?
Well, let's just say that I had to take the for sale sign off my Weber grill a couple times already.
I'm surprised it wasn't on the tree lawn.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up? We got Bushy, Josh. What's up, man?
So Steve and Kyle, and I showed Kyle the kind of charcoal that I got. I got the Kingsford charcoal. However, I tried to be all sneaky, all smooth, all, quick with it. And I got the Matchlight charcoal. Now, for those of you who don't know about the Matchlight charcoal, those are the charcoals that are supposed to light up on their own because they're like just dunked and smothered with lighter fluid.
Right.
Well, the problem is those burn out so quick. And when your charcoal burns out so quick, your temperature obviously drops and your food's going to take either forever or just not cook at all. So this week, I was trying to make some smoked wings for the first time. And I'm starting to go nuts because my grill is losing so much freaking temperature. And I'm messaging Kyle and I'm like, dude, this thermometer that you told me to buy is a piece of crap. How does the grill itself say I'm at like 350 and this thermometer is saying I'm at like 170? I'm like, so I'm going nuts and I'm sitting there throwing more charcoal in there, throwing wood chunks in there. I'm getting pissed because I want to eat these wings. And, eventually like a cook that should have took about hour and a half, 2 hours tops, turning into like a 4-hour project. Okay.
He were real quick. He's like, I don't understand how it goes from 300 to 190 in 5 minutes.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know.
Right. I'm sitting there like looking at YouTube videos. I'm ranting to Kyle. I at this point, I'm not even DMing Steve because I'm just scared of what Steve was going to yell at me for. Steve is an amazing teacher, but he's that I'm going to throw you in and you're going to learn to swim kind of teacher. Okay. So, anyways, it gets to the point where the wings are, I'm assuming we're done, maybe, probably not, but they were so rubbery. They were horrible. I ended up pitching them and it was a horrible experience.
Were they at temperature?
Yeah.
Were they? Oh God. Because
it just,
when you lit it, I watched you light the chimney, and then you'd send me a picture 5-10 minutes later, and they were probably 50% burnt down. And I'm like, how is this humanly possible? And you were the vein in your neck was starting to pulsate a little bit, and I don't blame you.
It was bad. So, all right. And Ben's, making, so we got the pellet smokers in here. They're going to make
Gary Lewis is in here.
Gary Lewis is in here. What is
fan.
going on, Gary?
Chesapeake. Hey, Gary.
Here's the thing. And look, maybe over time, I will learn that maybe a pellet smoker is for me if I don't master the craft of indirect smoking with a Weber kettle grill. Maybe. But the thing is with me,
you got some charcoal.
And again, I don't want to sound offensive because look, pellet smokers are amazing.
Yep.
But for me, they are just too convenient. I want to feel the satisfaction that I made this meal by putting all that work, all that skill into it. That's just how I feel. And I'm sure it takes practice learning how to work a pellet smoker too. I've never used one. I don't know. But there's just something about doing that awesome, fun, indirect smoking on a Weber kettle grill that just makes me feel more satisfied. Yeah. That's my spiel on it. And that's all.
I have nothing against pellet smokers at all. I respect them. If someone gave me a free one, I would use it. But I'm with you, man. I want to burn wood and I want to burn coals. But I've had food off a pellet smoker. It was darn good. but it didn't quite have the same flavor as wood and charcoal. But I don't knock at all. You can mess food up on a pellet smoker too. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, we're not knocking them. I've never used a smoker at all. I'll tell you, if you enjoy the beard game, you likely will enjoy smoking because it requires patience, a little bit of technique, and once you have it down pat, it's just so fun for sure. New to smoking, been grilling. Okay.
Hey, take it easy, Iowa. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Later, buddy. Yeah, but I really, man, I love it. I love smoking. Yeah. Grant said use the snake method. And again, to each his own with provolone. I got nothing against the snake method, but I've had such good luck just piling the coals, the lit coals on one side and just letting it go. I'll get like 4 or 5 hours of steady 275. Yeah.
So anyway, so after that turned into just a complete cluster of a cook. You know, my first cluster of a cook too. You know, that wasn't my first cook.
Eric, wood chunks. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. You know, I pitched everything, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know what's going on. Me and Kyle are sitting there trying to figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. I'm like, you know what? Let me ask Steve. And it just clicked in my head. I'm like, does it have anything to do with these match light charcoals? And Steve, of course, you know, as direct as he is, and I appreciate this about Steve. That's why Steve is one of our best friends. He's like, please don't tell me you were using match light charcoals. And
what was your face? What was your face when he responded with that?
He quit because Steve doesn't talk in sentences. So like when he sends DMs, it's like boom, 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 boom. So like your phone is going off like for like 10 seconds straight. That's just how Steve sends DMs. And why I have to turn my notifications off at night because Steve forgets he's on the West Coast and we're on the East Coast. Just kidding, Steve, love you. But so he followed up quickly with, "Oh, you're being serious." When he said that was when I just wanted to get my for sale sign back, put the Weber grill on the front lawn, and just let anybody take it.
What did you say to me? It was so funny. You're like, apparently the instant lights aren't good and they burn down. I was like, oh man, I forgot you're using that. You're like, I'm worthless. Like you're like, I quit.
Well,
I'm like, no, don't
the
quit.
First thing I thought of was Chris Farley and Tommy Boy when he was like, let me tell you why I suck. What's up, Chris?
You're mildly interested in
so good to see you.
That's funny. Hey, what's up, Chris, man?
It was just like, oh, man. But luckily, I do have backup charcoal. I got the B&B. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to man up and smoke again and put this disaster behind me. But, man, you want to know what put the icing on the cake, though? So I have like a table I set out, you know, to keep my stuff on next to the grill and all that. Well, we had that ice storm. And so like I'm trying to pack up the table up. Dude, I slipped and I ate it so hard in my driveway.
Oh man.
And it was the same night that I totally butchered those wings.
Oh, it was a bad night. Oh.
Dude, it was a bad night. Like my sadness turned into like direct rage. Like so I came in and Steph's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Don't talk to me."
Did you order a pizza or did you make a Taco Bell run or?
What did we do? Oh, we ordered pizza.
Wow, I've done that many times. If Drew is still in here. Oh, Drew is here. Okay. So let me tell you why I honestly I really love barbecuing. Besides just actually doing it, I love like hearing other people's opinion on my stuff. And I genuinely enjoy sharing it. Like my wife was never a huge barbecue fan until I really got into it. Drew, one of my best friends, like I said, lives about 100 yards up. He lives like 2 houses down or whatever. And I made him, he's had my pulled pork. He's had pork loin. Recently, he did me the favor and picked me up a 3-pack of baby back ribs from Costco. So when I smoke the next time, I smoke 2, and I gave him 1. And it's just fun BSing about it. Like we talk about it all the time. I just enjoy it, man. It's fun.
Right. So yeah, and you know what? I'm proud of myself because I feel like there's probably a lot of people who probably would say, you know what, screw it, I give up. I'm not doing it again, dude. As soon as we figured out, and obviously, I got to cook again with the charcoal. But as soon as we figured out that had have been the issue that I've been having,
Right.
I wanted to get out there and smoke like instantly.
Right.
So I'm so ready to smoke again and get this right because I know I have the capabilities of doing it. So,
what's the next cook? I'm ready for you to try like your pulled pork will look great. I want you to do like a brisket or a whole chicken, like a big cook.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to it. But like, yeah, dude, all my cooks were taking longer than they should have because again, my charcoal was dying down too quickly and
Right.
I was having to add more. I think every cook that I had, dude, I was talking to you about temperature control.
Yeah.
And then I think now we know why. So stupid rookie move. Probably, just something that I should have researched more. I try to take the easy way out, and man, did I make it harder for myself. So.
Lesson learned. Yeah. Steve showed me a place out of Kansas City, and I ordered a Wagyu tri-tip. Never had tri-tip. I don't think I've ever had Wagyu beef, so I'm excited. Either this Friday or Saturday, the high is going to be 17 degrees, but I'm going to be out there smoking away.
Well, dude, also, speaking of 17 degrees, dude, I remember when I was like, dude, I don't know if it's because I need to wait for the weather to like get warmer. Yeah. And then you, being as direct as you are, were like, well, I mean, I have no problem in that.
I know. I read that back and I was like, ooh, I hope I didn't come off wrong. But I'm just trying to be honest with the guy. Oh, that was funny, dude.
Yeah.
Steve.
I was like, thanks, jerk.
That's funny, dude. I know, my bad. Steve, people are asking where in KC, if you want to plug that. I don't even remember the name. KC Kettle or KC Cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I hear you. Hey, let's give something away.
All right. So these next two giveaways from Grant at Beards Dignified, these are going to be butters. So he is doing one whipped butter and one poured butter. So if you guys are whipped fans, let's go ahead and give away this whipped butter. Again, it's going to be scent of your choice. So if you like whipped, go ahead and enter for this one. If you're not a whipped fan, we do have a poured butter giveaway coming up after that as well. So you could still enter, but if you want to pass it to somebody who you likes poured, or if you just want to try whipped again, go ahead. So
for sure. So yeah, whipped butter sent to your choice from Beards Dignified. All right, guys, please only enter once. When I say go, please go ahead and give me a number 1 through 30. Go ahead and go. 1 through 30. Go ahead and go. Devin's in here talking about well done steak. We gotta make it out to Colorado Springs and show him what's up.
Vado, I agree. I love both. I mean, if I had to choose, I'm slightly more of a Ford guy, but dude, I love both.
Go ahead and stop. I do see a winner, guys. Go ahead and stop. That was quick. Let me go ahead and verify. I do see a winner. It was a kind of in-between number between 1 and 30. Hold on.
No worries, Chad. No worries. It's okay. It happens.
Trigger.
We all get excited.
Worries, brother. No worries. All right, guys. It is a regular on the channel, in the community. The winner of the whipped butter is none other than Camo Cam.
Nice.
With the 14 bomb. Let's throw some love in there for Camo Cam on that whipped butter win from Beards Dignified. It is so light, so fluffy. Absolutely love it, man. Go ahead and enjoy that.
Smelly. Why do you think it's #rigged?
Smelly Turtle says it's rigged. Hey, it might be. Who knows, man? Camo Cam could be, paying us under the table.
He might be. Our first winner might have paid us already.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll tell you what, if I'm going, Joe, tell me what you think about this. If I'm going just whipped butter, just get one whipped from Dignified, what's that sweet smell? Is it a candy or Fruit Loops or something?
Oh, they're the unicorn.
Yes, the unicorn. What's the scent? It's like real sweet.
Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a brain fart. Why do you got to put me on the spot like that, dude?
Change that. Maybe Grant can answer that for us. What's the scent profile for
It's Fruit Loops and
fruit? I want to say like Fruit Loops and vanilla. Something real sweet like that. But if you're only going like whipped butter for overnight, man, that would be good. Nice. I have their whipped butter. Look at that. Awesome. What scent do you have, Andrew? And hello,
yeah,
Andrew.
rainbows and unicorns. I was half right.
Did you respond? I didn't get it yet.
Did you hear me? Rainbows and unicorns. Is
rainbows and unicorns. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's good stuff, man. I like the I like a thick oil. I like that in the rotation, and I love Beard's Dignified oil. I'm a big fan of the Scholar. Were you just talking about that?
The Scholar, yeah. That's one of the 5% that I don't have.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. You were talking about a different one earlier.
The Africanado, the cherry tobacco, which cherry tobacco and cedarwood. Normally that wouldn't be something that I would like. I absolutely love it though.
Gentleman scent. Do we know that one?
Yeah. That's like his it's sandalwood bourbon vanilla.
Okay. That sounds good. I've never tried that one.
Yeah.
Caught the tail end of your barbecue talk. Have you had any luck with
cooking pizza on a grill?
Cooking pizza on a grill. No, but I keep hearing about it. I know there's some pellet smokers are like made for it or something like that, which is cool. Space Cowboy is awesome. So good.
If you get Space Cowboy, and we do have an affiliate code, Dignified Talk 15, for 15% off. It is an affiliate, so we would get a kickback on it. But if you guys have not seriously tried Beard's Dignified, Space Cowboy is a scent that you have never smelled before, and I don't think you would ever smell again. So, amazing scent. And that is dark crystal, gunpowder, and leather. Oh, it's amazing.
That would be tough. On a standard Weber, I'm assuming kettle. Could you cook a pizza on it? Man, that would be tough. I don't know.
Yeah, my brother just got a propane or wood-fired pizza oven. Goes up to 950 degrees.
Sounds so good.
Oh.
Joe, what other topics we got tonight, man?
All right. So we got...
Real quick, I'm sorry. I know I just asked you a question. Don't forget, guys, we have a balm to give away, and then we have the beards and tattoos left to give away. So if you didn't win, hang in there.
Yeah. Did you say balm?
Balm.
No.
Right?
Poured butter.
Oh, that's right. We're not doing balm. We're doing whipped and poured. Thank you.
Yep. Space Cowboy is the most unique scent that I've smelled besides 1912 Easy. Hey, awesome. That's yeah. And 1912 is definitely in a league of its own too. 1912 by Luxurious Bastard. If you guys don't know what 1912 is, yeah, that's definitely 950 degrees. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, beards and tattoos. What's that? A company? No. So if you have a beard and you have tattoos, you have the chance to win this awesome hat tonight. Not this one, because this one's mine, but I have
its twin brother, right?
I have its twin brother that has not left the womb yet. See what I did there?
I saw it. That was nice.
Brand new, never been worn. You have the chance to win this tonight. So if you're bearded, which I assume the majority of you are, hopefully all of you, non-females.
That's okay if you're not.
And you got some tattoos, you have the chance to wear that hat. Wait a minute. Donald.
Who makes Space Cowboy? Space Cowboy is made by Beards Dignified.
Yep. And
the giveaways
if you're interested, Michael Zarati, Dignified Talk 15 for 15% off.
Yep.
So Donald, our good friend Donald, hopping in here. I just watched a video of someone eating pineapple pizza with ranch dressing. Why?
I would do it.
Oh.
Like I've had barbecue chicken pizza with pineapple on it, and that's good with a little ranch on the side.
Dude, I love barbecue chicken pizza dipped in blue cheese. Oh, with pineapple.
Yeah, I was proud of myself. Last time I was at Joe's house, which is insane, that was like a year and a half ago. We got wings, which were awesome, and Joe was like, "You got to try blue cheese." I've never had, I've never had it. I tried it. The taste was okay. I couldn't get past like the chunkage, but
I got you.
I'm definitely a ranch guy.
Okay, so very good question. Where can you get that hat? So you can get that hat on the Premium Beards by W&B Beard Company website. And I'm going to actually go ahead and show you because their prices on their hats are freaking awesome. So I'm going to pull up their website. I'm going to share it on the screen here.
Joe, I'm reading all of this. Like half the people, I've never seen so many people not like ranch. I didn't think that was out there. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you also didn't think that somebody like me wouldn't like peanut butter.
True.
So
very true. Right. I used a warm bacon blue cheese dressing to serve with my wings. That sounds good.
Oh,
who's this guy?
Chef Eric. I love it when you talk food.
Yeah, really. What's up, Dave? What is going on, brother? So you're showing off this website. No kickback or discount code from these guys.
Nope. All right. Can you see my screen?
We can, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at the hats.
Okay. So as you can see here, this is obviously I encourage you to check out their beard products as well, but they have some killer merch as well. And look at those prices. The hat that we're giving away right now is on sale for $18.50. Those are new era hats, okay? Every time I see those at Lids, you're looking at $35 to $40. $18.50. And he even had $19.50 crossed out. $19.50 is a ridiculous price.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that. Look at this now available. $15.99 flat bill foam hat.
That is nice.
If you guys do not have the opportunity to win, go and check these hats out because these hats are ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
And they are amazing. New era hats are freaking amazing. So, yeah. And then this is, these are the oils that Beards Dignified has. Very cool stuff. Definitely encourage you to check those out. And again, Dignified Talk 15. So,
yep. For sure. Gun Show Joe. Nice. Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. I'm surprised you don't show off the tats more on the stream. But see, I'm not a tattoo guy. Is it like something you don't show off and it just kind of like you wait for people to say something to you? Is that like the norm?
So I feel like when you first get tattoos, that's all you want to do is show them off and stuff. Over time, it's and it's it's winter. It's still we got the heat going. It's still cold out, and I've been so into these Dixon flannels that I've been wanting to just rock these out during the streams and stuff. But no, I can maybe I'll take one of my famous selfies and I'll post a tattoo selfie, and I'll show off my tats because I do got the full arm sleeve, and on my other arm I got a decent amount too. So
do you want to do it tonight or you want to wait till next week? You going sleeveless next week? I think you should.
All right. Well, if I do it, I'm going to have to because these are hard to roll up. So let me do it
next week.
I'll do it next week. I promise.
Okay. Who let Holly stay up this late?
And we just hit the 50 spot in here. Nice,
man.
50 people in here.
50 people. Yeah, Jeremy brings up a good point. He said overtime becomes a part of who you are. You don't really think about it. I could see that.
Yeah.
What is this? Bad and bearded. Top for tonight. Best feeling T-shirt sold by someone other than a clothing store. Answer: Pat McAfee Show apparel.
Oh, Pat McAfee is awesome. I like Pat McAfee.
Is he? Talk about a cliffhanger. Drew's got some tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on ESPN or the radio or like a podcast? I don't remember.
He's on CBS Radio. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think he comes on at like 10 o'clock in the morning on CBS Radio.
Mm-hmm.
He's if you're a wrestling fan, you've probably seen him on WWE, the NXT. He's a huge wrestling guy. So he had a run on NXT for a while for wrestling.
Wow.
Pat McAfee, if you guys don't know, he's a former punter for the Indianapolis Colts.
Good one too.
One of the best to ever do it.
Yeah.
And he kills it as a radio host for sports talk. So.
Yeah, we are affiliates for the Pat McAfee show. He pays us to say that. So
we wish.
Keep that. I know, right?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, we wish. We would have the premium version of StreamYard if that was true.
Right. Exactly. All right. I think we got to give away a poured butter.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we got pulled. See, I'm thinking of pulled pork now.
It's always a good day with pulled
Somebody
pork.
said pulled pork. So we have a pulled butter. No, I'm just kidding. We have a poured butter to give away. Again, scent of your choice. Only enter once.
Please get your internet together, Michael. It is not a stream without you, sir. Stop leaving and coming back. NXT, nice. What's up, Brian?
I work out with the tag team Indians on NXT going WWE.
Tag team Indians on NXT. Is that a wrestling? That's a wrestling thing.
NXT is going WWE. Who you talking about, Dave? I'm kind of confused by that sentence for some reason. Could be for a lot of reasons, but
we want to wait on Dave's response, or should we do the giveaway? Your call.
Let's do the giveaway. I'll catch Dave's response.
All right. So, gentlemen and ladies, we are giving away a poured butter from Beards Dignified. Phenomenal stuff. Awesome scents. Rinku and Suarez.
Okay.
That means something to you?
Yes, it does.
Because those are the sounds I make if I'm like sneezing real hard. All right. Hashtag 30 minutes later.
You're an ass.
Look at Votto. Thank you, brother. Only enter once. Don't cry if you get prioritized. All right. Not right. Okay, guys. Please only enter once. Go ahead. When I say go ahead and give me a number 1 through 30. Go ahead and go. 1 through 30. Go ahead and go. This is for a poured butter by Beards.
This is what they look like. These guys are freaking huge.
Yeah, I would not mess with
So
them.
if Dave is working out with those guys,
is that what he said? He's working out with them?
I don't know if he works out with them, but I guess maybe in the same gym.
Okay. All right. Don't see it yet. Hang on. Go ahead and stop, guys. We have 3 winners. Let me see who the first one was. What's up, Dagan? 3 winners.
Okay, so Dave works out with them.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Getting swole, Dave.
Yeah, that's one way to get yourself jacked in a hurry.
All right, the winner is, I think he said earlier it was his first time here, but I don't remember. Wow, these were like back to back. The winner is Brian Mumby.
Nice. That is a name that
I'm bomb. Throw some love in the chat for Brian. Congratulations, my man. Brian, if you're on Instagram, please reach out to Grant over at Beards Dignified and let him know what scent you want for your poured butter. If you don't have Instagram, every single one of our videos has our email. Go ahead and shoot us an email with that info, and we will forward it over to you, man. I'll forward it over to Grant.
Dave says Rinku was the Disney $1 million arm for the Pittsburgh Pirates. No way. That is sweet.
Wait, say it again.
One of the wrestlers. He was the Disney $1 million arm for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not know that. That is crazy cool.
Speaking of Drew being here for the first time, 4 years ago, we went to a Pirates game. Beautiful stadium. You ever been to Pittsburgh by chance, Joe?
Yes.
Gorgeous.
They do have a great stadium. I As Browns fans, it's hard for us to say, but Pittsburgh actually is a pretty cool city when you're walking around it.
It's awesome.
Stuff. Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah.
I ate a Rothless burger. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. Kids needed some dead time. Hey, that's more important than this, man. Good for you for prioritizing. Do we keep clicking it at the same time, Joe?
Yeah, we do.
I was like, what's going on?
Right. Yeah. Tyson, what's going on, dude? So good to see you. Thank you for hopping in here.
Joe, you seeing this?
Huh?
Can we give away the Kyle and Joe signs behind Joe? Behind me too, Holly.
I mean, yeah, we could autograph them too.
Yeah, we need to hook up some like decals. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in decals and shirts? We've been thinking about merch. We'll see.
Yeah. If you truly, and look, we'll take thumbs downs and obviously we hope for thumbs ups, but would you guys be interested in some Beer Talk merch and some Beer Talk decals and maybe coffee cups and stuff like that? I don't know.
Kyle and Joe toilet paper. That would be cool. Can we give away the Sweet Tea and Biscuits YouTube name?
Or did Kyle used to babysit Joe? I'm actually technically older than Kyle.
Oh, that's
I guess
right.
that doesn't mean that he wouldn't have babysat me, but
yeah. Joe was born in November. October. I say that every time. And
you're
then
so
I was
lucky I'm not your wife. Might as well be. But
and then I was born the following March. Merch, Gary Bowman. If Gary says we should do it, then we should do it. It's the way I look at it.
Oh, Drew says fat heads for his wall.
Nice.
Ken would rock out a Cousins flat bill.
All right.
Okay.
Kyle and Joe's burned down charcoal. Oh my God. Beer Talk peanut butter. Okay. Good feedback, guys.
Nice.
That's awesome. What were you saying was awesome, Michael? I'm sorry, man. We keep just spewing so much stuff out. Tomahawk. We want merch. Very cool. What's up, Tyson? So our last giveaway.
Camo says, with the what is that? The smiley face.
This one, though.
Whoa! Don't ever do that again, dude. On camera.
We're live. Cut that out.
Yeah.
I would rock some Cousins merch. Very cool.
Orange and brown colors. Oh, see, Gary knows what's up.
I think Gary's from. No, he's the one who said he's from Alaska. I want to say he said he was from the Cleveland area. I know Rob is.
We got Rob is, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I don't know if both heads would fit on the hat. That's hilarious, dude. Oh man,
we would make something work. Absolutely, we would make something work. We've been talking about it, so it's something that we're definitely considering. Maybe who knows? Maybe whenever the day comes, we have a 1,000 subscriber stream or something like that. Maybe we'll introduce something like that. Never know.
Yeah. See, my instincts were right. I thought Gary said he was from Cleveland. Very cool, Gary. Same here. Right.
Yeah. Now, Holly, we could maybe even have like a picture of a perfectly grilled cheese sandwich on a shirt with K&J initialed in the actual bread of the grilled cheese.
That's funny.
And the grilled cheese can have a beard. See the ideas that just run through my head randomly?
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. That's why you're you. But wait, I know, man. 54 years. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
So every time that we that we hop on here, and I know we're cutting it. I think we'll take it to about an hour and a half tonight. So we'll take it to about 10:30 tonight. We always talk sports. Bread talk with Kyle and Joe. Hey, maybe if the beer channel doesn't pan out, maybe we will do bread talk. Yes, JJ Watt to Cleveland.
Yeah,
okay, it's gonna happen.
Happening.
Yeah. My sources say it's already happened. So, Stairway to 7, go Steelers, and you're friendly with that guy.
I know.
Wow.
I will say he's given me a better respect for the Steelers, but I bleed orange and brown.
Yeah.
Wentz
Yeah.
to the Colts.
So okay. So yeah, and Tyson's starting it off. Yeah, we have Carson Wentz traded to the Indianapolis Colts today. JJ
signed with Arizona.
AZ. Nuh-uh.
Is that a thing? Really?
No. You want him to sign with AZ. Don't make me look. Don't make me look on Twitter.
We would have got notifications.
Yeah, don't make me do that.
He was traded for pennies.
But here's the thing. So speaking of the Texans, and that's Dark and Beard's company saying Texans losing are great. Here's the thing. The Texans are a very poorly ran franchise, okay? You have, when Bill O'Brien was there, they didn't know. He didn't know what the heck he was doing. He he made ridiculous trades, let, Hopkins go, all that stuff. And now you have J.J. Watt you let him leave. And I understand you probably wanted to do the right thing for him, let him pick his team. But you got to look out for your franchise too. You let J.J. Watt walk away without getting any sort of compensation for it. Come on. And now you have who's their quarterback? Watson, right?
Deshaun Watson, yeah.
Deshaun Watson. He's desperate to leave.
Yeah.
And, that kind of got me thinking, look, I understand that, Watson is now the quarterback, the face of a dumpster fire franchise right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. And again, I don't say that lightly because this is coming from two diehard Browns fans who know everything there needs to know about a dumpster fire of a football team. We know we've only had one good season in how many years? Trust me, we're not cocky Browns fans. We know that they still got work to do. But you knew how poorly ran that franchise was, and you still saw the dollar signs, and you signed that humongous contract to stay with that team, and now you're begging to be traded? When does it get to the point? And this is going to translate into real life itself, because this is what we do on this channel. We talk about beards, life, and everything in between. I want to talk about accountability. Okay. You signed that contract. When do you become accountable for the contract that you put your signature on? When everybody in this chat signs a contract, puts their name on the dotted line, we are completely accountable for what it was that we absolutely signed.
Mm-hmm.
Us people who are non-athletes, non-famous people, we're held accountable. When do you start taking accountability for your own decisions, your own actions? Kyle, chime in.
Yeah, gosh, that's such a good topic. I love Deshaun Watson. I think he's a phenomenal quarterback. I obviously don't know him, but he seems like a good guy. He can do what he wants, that's for sure. But I just disagree with it. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but he's getting paid a lot of money to be the leader of that team. Why isn't he leading the team? What do you think there's more behind the scenes? I really, besides just the dysfunction. The thing.
That franchise has been ran to the ground before he even signed his contract to stay there.
Right.
He knew. And look, and they've made some really bad decisions since that they've signed him.
Yeah.
And I get, that his feelings probably got hurt. I know he wanted input, in regards to the coaching search, the GM search, all that kind of stuff. I get it. But dude, you're paid to throw the ball. You're not paid to hire the coach. You're not paid to hire the GM. You're paid to run your offense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what you signed the contract for. Unless that contract says, hey, you also get to sit in on meetings for coaching searches and GM searches. Dude, come on.
I know.
And we're not just ripping on Deshaun Watson. Again, this is just talk about when do people start taking accountability for their actions? We see it everywhere. We see it within the bearded community. We see it within the world itself. When do people just start taking accountability for their actions, for the words that they say, for the words that come out of their mouths, for their freaking actions?
You're seeing it a lot in the NBA too. Look at Kyrie talking about a Cleveland Cavs fan. Same thing. He signs a huge contract and then he wants out. Like, why? You play with the best player in the league,
and then we granted for him, and it was a horrible trade.
Right.
Look at James Harden. He says, "You know what? Screw it. I ain't showing up until you trade me."
There it is, right there, Josh. No accountability. Yeah. Yes, Rob, 100%. Kyrie is a weird dude for sure. Everyone's chiming in here, man. It's true. It's our society. Zero accountability.
So here's the thing. I don't know if Beckham has really been like that for us. I mean, look, the guy tore his ACL last year. Right. I mean, he hasn't been throwing major temper tantrums like he was with the Giants. Who knows what happens behind the scenes? Do I think Baker Mayfield feels like he has to be a different quarterback when he's on the field? Yes. Is that a problem? Yes. Right. As long as Beckham remains on this team, does that need to be fixed? Absolutely. So, maybe he is doing stuff behind the scenes that we don't know. There is a reason why Baker plays better when Beckham is not on the field. That needs to be fixed. So, right. But, were you not excited when you got Beckham? I cried. I was ecstatic.
I was very excited. And I do think we're better with Beckham. I want him here. He's really been great. And I'll tell you what, Jarvis is better as a number 2 receiver, Jarvis Landry. So, But I'm with you, man. It really, I don't want to say it gets to me, but it kind of bothers me. Like, you're paying, again, not to pick on him, but Deshaun Watson, you're paying him all this money. And we don't know what happens behind the scenes, but how bad could it be? Like, yes, the franchise was not run well. Baker Mayfield got drafted to a first overall to a historic, horrible franchise that does nothing but lose and tear quarterbacks' careers apart. That dude hit the ground running. Mm-hmm. It's like, come on, man. That's a a bad kid, as they say. He had such a reputation. He's been nothing but a class act.
And really, if you're, we were excited when we got him. Does that mean that we were in agreement to how maybe he handled himself in New York? No. I think we were all excited with an asterisk. We knew that we were going to get this talent, but we knew that we were going to get the potential baggage that came with it. Mm-hmm. As far as the baggage goes, he doesn't really have it in Cleveland. He needs to stay on the field. He needs to stay on the field. Yeah. He needs to be healthy. He needs to do what he can. But again, you're talking to a guy who, if you're talking about a 40 time, I would probably run a 40 time and I probably wouldn't even finish it. I'd probably die of a heart attack. So, right. I mean, I can only, I'm not going to talk to a professional athlete about staying healthy when I couldn't even run a 40, so. But, look
at this. God, dude, Charlie just kills it with these comments, man. Yeah. So difference in character. So that's what we're talking about. Character, accountability. Baker told Cleveland to draft him to help fix the team. Watson is playing on a team that was bad for 1 year and now crying to be traded. There it is. Yeah. Someone said, I'm curious to see how Wentz does with the Colts. I am too. Because the Colts are known for having a good quarterback and not a super great team around them, but winning. Yeah. So I'm excited. I think it was a win-win. They didn't give up much for Carson Wentz because they took on a huge contract.
Right. And again, and I know all of you guys aren't sports fans and all that, and we get that. And the main thing with this is really the topic. We want to cover life topics as well, not just beards and stuff like that. But what we see that goes on in the world, and sometimes, hey, let's be real. Sometimes even within our own bearded community, about taking accountability for what we say, what we do, how we act towards others. Right. We just wanted to kind of use sports as like a segue to that because we're diehard sports fans. But this is by no means just a sports conversation. This is about accountability as a whole. So, please chime in on anything. It doesn't have to be sports related. It was just a kind of a good segue for us. But just there's that's why I love this stream. It kind of gives us the opportunity to kind of get some things off our chest and kind of listen to the people to kind of open our eyes and stuff like that. Because we're two guys when we're kind of set on our ways. It takes some eye-opening comments to like make us expand our horizons a little bit, and that's why we love doing this. So.
Yep, and keeping it interactive.
Yep.
So, Joe, why don't we set up this last giveaway?
Yep, I'm ready. So, dude, let's
drive us through like two.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the second best quarterback on the team.
He is.
Yeah. Donald, thoughts on the Carson Wentz trade? You know what? Here's the thing. I wanted Carson Wentz. I was, so mad when we passed up on the opportunity to get him, and we took a very horrible wide receiver. And what was his name? Corey Coleman. Here's the thing. I'm happy that Wentz is going to get a fresh start. I think he needs a fresh start. Look at what happened when Tannehill got traded from the Dolphins to the Tennessee Titans. He has now one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Still doesn't get enough attention. I'm hoping the same thing could happen for Carson Wentz with the Colts. I'd like to see a fresh start, and I want him to do well. Again, he's another guy that I'm not going to preach on a professional athlete staying healthy when I can hardly do it myself. But let's be real. You get paid to throw touchdowns, be on the field. Got to be healthy to do it. So,
got to be able to do that. For sure.
Sasha Brown.
Dak Prescott will end up in Washington. Mark my words.
He was terrible, but he definitely wasn't Ray Farmer terrible.
Yes.
Ray Farmer was the worst GM.
Yeah. The worst I've ever seen.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and give this hat away. Joe, go ahead and show this bad boy off one more time.
So this is not the exact hat that we are giving away. I have a brand new unopened hat by Premium Beards W&B. We showed off their website earlier. If you do not win, go check them out because they have these hats for $18.99, I believe it was. New era.
On sale, $18.99. Yeah. Thoughts on Drew Lock winning MVP next year? Who's Drew Lock?
The question is, will he win MVP for the Broncos or will he get traded to another team? That's the question.
That's the question.
I heard they want Watson. If Watson gets what he wants, he may be a Denver Bronco. Who knows?
Could be. That would be cool for them.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and give this hat away. So please only enter once. There it is, brand new in the wrap.
Yep. I will be shipping this out myself, taking it to the post office before the end of this week, and it will get shipped out to the lucky winner.
Right. For sure. Thank you, random dude. Appreciate it, man. All right, guys. So please only enter once. There it is. Votto's got our back, man. Love this guy.
Right.
Only enter once.
Internet how it is.
All right.
He tells it how it is too. Like, just don't cry. Congratulate.
Right.
We all hear it. Good karma. Dan C says it all the time. Good karma. Just say congratulations, and one day you will be a winner.
Barbecue Steve's feeling lucky. All right, guys. Here we go. When I say go ahead and give me a number 1 through 20. Go ahead and go 1 through 20. Mullets, kind of get some mullet swag on it. Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Dude, you know what I've been doing with my mullet? I've been using beard balm to help style my mullet.
Nice. I could see
that.
And
I've been loving it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Please only enter once, guys. Nobody yet. Wow, look at that. We haven't had this in a while. Well, we're going to have to go ahead and do 12 is a popular number. We're going to do another one Go ahead and stop.
Biggest giveaway of the night, and you guys don't want to win it.
I know.
Kyle's gonna have to get that tattoo then, so I can give him this hat then.
Yep, our logo right in the back of my shoulder. All right, go ahead and stop. We're gonna do this one more time. You can keep the same number if you want to, but I'm choosing a different number. Hold on, Steve. Go ahead and stop.
Yeah. Can I ask you a quick question really quick, though?
Yes, please.
I know we were talking about getting tattoos of our logo. How do you feel, though, about getting a tattoo of your own face on your body?
Pretty awesome about it.
Okay. If you feel awesome, then I feel awesome.
There's an idea. Lower back our logo. Plumber's Crack on purpose.
Hey, you don't got to tease me with a good time.
There it is. All right, guys, here we go. 30 minutes. Vado's ready, man. He's like, I want this hat. All right. Go ahead and give me a number 1 through 20. Go ahead and go. 1 through 20. Go ahead and go.
I think I'll get a tattoo on my butt cheek before I got a tramp stamp, though.
That would look good. Would you show it off on the channel?
As long as we didn't get blocked. But I'll tell you what, I know Instagram is like big on not showing nudity on Instagram, but you see a lot of butts. You don't see front side, but you see a lot of butts. Yeah. So I think I could get away with it.
Just no open cheeks. Yeah. All right, guys, go ahead and stop. We do have a winner. He was mentioned earlier. Let me double check this first before I ramble on here.
Right. I don't want to riot for this hat.
All right. We do have a legitimate winner. He constantly smells like barbecue, and we love it. He is bearded. He has tattoos. Congrats to Barbecue Steve.
Oh,
with the 5 bomb for the win.
Shoot. Okay.
Go ahead and throw some love in the chat for Steve. Steve, are you a hat guy?
Hashtag tramp stamp cousins.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, I want that tattoo, actually.
Let's make that the number one trender on Twitter.
Hashtag tramp stamp cousins. Heck yes.
Hey, congratulations, Steve. Steve. I will, you know what to do. Send me that address, and I will get that bad boy shipped over to you.
Steve is standing in his garage. He put his Coors Light on the counter, and he's just looking in the mirror going,
yes. And you know what? My guess is Holly told him what number to choose.
Probably.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Need to go to Steve to Vegas. Luckiest some beach alive. Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, Steve. Very cool.
Slap a thong on Insta. Can't say nothing about those cheeks. Hey. Hey, Andrew, you again, like I said this already. You don't gotta tease me with a good time. Yes, Mel, I will get that up right here. Hold on.
Steve, I'm sitting and literally did everything you said. That's awesome, man. Congrats, bro. We're happy for you. Are you drinking Natty Ice? Bad and Bearded thinks you're drinking Natty Ice. There it is. Boom.
So, yeah, congratulations, Steve. Congratulations on our other 2 winners. Again, thank you guys so much for hopping in here. This was an amazing stream. It was a pleasure hanging out and talking with all you guys. We cannot wait to do it again next Thursday. Every Thursday you can find us here. Please, if you love what you see, if you love our content, you love our streams, share our page. You know, we want to make sure that we're not hitting just your guys' beards, but all the beards that we possibly can. We love doing this. Again, you know, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It's going to be an amazing day when that day comes, and we need your help with that. You know,
Right.
Spread the love, hit that subscribe button, thumbs ups, even the thumbs downs. I don't care. As long as we're getting some kind of reaction, any reaction is better than no reaction. We appreciate and love every single one of you.
Yeah. Quick shout out to Sober Chef Eric as our moderator. Thank you, brother. Love you as always. Shout out to Grant from Beards Dignified.
Yes.
If you haven't checked out his stuff, make sure you do. Dignified Talk 15 will save you 15%. And guys, that's all that we have for you tonight. But hopefully we will see you next week. Everyone be safe. If you're in Texas, guys, please be safe. Stay warm.
And speaking of Texas, be on the lookout. I can never do it with the mirror thing that StreamYard does. But we will be covering this bad boy this Saturday. Look out for our next review on Beards. On Dignified or Defined Beard Companies.
I was like, what are you trying to say?
I know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
This Saturday.
More scent. We are so excited to be talking about this. Brand new from Defined Beer Company. Be on the lookout for that this Saturday. Cousins out. Thank you. Have a great night.